My name is Lisa, and while I work at a certain company, I'm also a housewife. I live with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison. On this day. All right, everything's prepared. Shall we eat?
Yeah, thanks for the meal, Lisa. Let's eat.
Let's see what.
Yes. Lisa's cooking is always so delicious, especially when it's freshly made.
Half the reason I come home is for Mom's homemade meals, you know.
Thank you both.
Still, it feels like the opportunities for the whole family to eat together have been decreasing lately.
That's true, we haven't had moments like this often recently.
It can't be helped. Everyone's been so busy working.
Hearing that from Madison makes me feel a bit lonely.
What's up, Dad? Getting sentimental on us?
No, it's not like that, Madison. What do you think I work for? I work hard every day for these simple, happy moments like this.
Yes, we all know that. It's not like we chose our current situation because we wanted it this way, you know?
No, I understand. But it still feels a bit lonely, you know?
Okay. Maybe we just need to re-evaluate our schedules a bit.
Madison, you understand your dad's feelings.
Well, I've been feeling a bit lonely recently too.
In that case, I'll make sure to prepare something special for when we all get together.
Lisa, this is what I was talking about. Longing for this kind of family love.
Family love. I mean, I won't deny it, but it's a little awkward to hear every time we eat together.
Right? It's a bit persistent or perhaps overly sentimental.
Wow, I'm just saying a normal thing.
Okay. We know that's why we're trying to adjust our schedules.
That's great, isn't it, Noah? Madison's going to help adjust her schedule.
Well, that's what I hoped for, but I'm not quite satisfied with being treated like a child.
All three of us were busy with work, so we rarely had family time. This day, we were finally able to have a leisurely dinner together after a long while, and we enjoyed some truly pleasant moments. However, one day, the division chief's daughter, Mabel, got a job through connections.
Ugh, having someone like you as my mentor? Seriously, it's the pits. Can't be helped, I guess. I'll let you train me. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See? This is what I'm talking about. If you're the mentor, you should act more professionally. Make sure to handle that, okay? I'm kinda worried about my future here.
Isn't it you, Mabel, who should be more professional?
Yeah, just don't talk back, okay? You're the mentor after all.
I was appointed as Mabel's mentor. From the first day, Mabel had a haughty attitude and acted as if she was superior. Despite that, I was trying to come up with ways to effectively instruct her.
Hey, you there?
Yes, are you referring to me?
Yeah, I heard you're Mabel's mentor. Really, letting someone like a part-timer train her? What's going on with this company?
No, I am.
Grady, Lisa isn't a part-timer. She's a full-time employee. Moreover, she's an exceptional individual who has mentored many before.
Ha, full-time? She looks like a part-timer to me. It's written all over her face. I find it hard to believe she's exceptional.
This is the division chief, Grady. Grady is incredibly self-assured, but his methods and way of thinking are outdated. To put it bluntly, he's behind the times. As a result, many of his subordinates find him annoying, and he quickly assumed that I was just a part-timer. Thankfully, Section Chief Roland corrected him, but Grady didn't seem entirely convinced. I felt that this was going to be more troublesome than I initially thought. Then, one day, while I was looking for Mabel due to an error in a document she had handled. Finally found you. Where are you going during work hours?
Oh, I'm just heading to a cafe. If you don't need anything, I'm off. What's up?
A cafe? Listen, the document you handed in yesterday was incorrect. I need you to fix it.
Huh? Why should I have to do that? Can't you handle it? Aren't you supposed to be my mentor?
I was left dumbfounded by Mabel's audacious remarks. She left, and apparently she went straight home because she never returned to her desk. The following morning, I was summoned by Grady first thing. Excuse me. Chief, you wanted to see me?
Enough. It's not you wanted to see me, and don't get ahead of yourself, you part-timer. You always act so high and mighty yet you can't even guide properly.
Sir, as I've mentioned before, I am not a part-time.
Are you still harping on that? Getting upset on a whim, saying everything is wrong. I've heard everything from my daughter.
That's right, Daddy. Can you do something about this annoying woman?
What? No. I haven't done anything like that.
Don't talk back. Who do you think my daughter is? Even if my daughter is a newbie, there's no place for a part-timer like you to act so superior.
Sir, that's quite tyrannical.
You should be fired. Fired by my dad's authority. Old hags like you should leave the company right now. Hee hee hee.
Ugh, as my daughter says, you should leave this company immediately.
And so, with smug faces, Grady and Mabel declared my termination. Just then, a female employee approached.
Sorry to interrupt. May I?
Huh? Who are you? Why are you butting into our conversation?
Hey, Mabel, mind your manners. This is Madison, the CEO's daughter and his personal secretary.
Oh, CEO's daughter, huh? Thought that was just a thing in comics and dramas.
Anyway, Madison, weren't you supposed to be out with the CEO today? Why are you here?
Yes, while the CEO is out today, he went alone. Even if I'm his secretary, it doesn't mean I'm always with him. More importantly, I overheard your conversation. Did something happen with my mother?
Wah! And my mother, you say?
Wait, what? So, this lady is…
At the sudden revelation from Madison about her mother, Grady and Mabel began to panic. Madison then continued.
Yes, Lisa is my mother, and she is the wife of CEO Noah.
To reintroduce myself, I am Lisa, the wife of CEO Noah.
You're the CEO's wife. Come on, you're kidding.
It's no joke. Lisa is my beloved wife.
Mr. CEO! But weren't you supposed to be out today?
The meeting ended earlier than expected, so I came back right away. Now, I've already heard about this from Madison. Explain yourself.
Explain? We were just having a small chat.
Playing dumb won't help. We've been watching you on the surveillance cameras this whole time. It's all recorded with audio, so there's no escaping this.
Was surveillance camera. But that shouldn't be working. Because
you thought you'd turned off the power to it?
At Madison's words, Grady's mouth gaped open in disbelief. Then Noah spoke.
This is outrageous, using my name to access the security room and shutting off the power. I've heard stories about you before, so I asked Madison to investigate just in case. And lo and behold, we stumbled upon unexpected evidence.
No. I never did anything of the sort.
My daughter may be a rookie, but she's in a position of authority. Who do you think you are, mocking her like that?
I'm sorry.
To begin with, I only hired Mabel here because you vouched for her and pushed for her recruitment. And what's the result? Her attitude has been nothing short of atrocious. I've received reports that she constantly slacks off and has a disdainful demeanor. I wonder what's so outstanding about her. Maybe she's outstanding at slacking off.
Ugh, this old hag. Did you go behind my back and rat me out? If you're going to act as a mentor, tell it to my face instead of doing it behind my back.
Don't get the wrong idea. The reports didn't come from my mother, but from several other employees. Honestly, even if my mother had reported, I just think not again.
That can't be. My daughter graduated from a respectable university and is very smart. There's no way she would slack off or have such a poor attitude.
Please stop lying. Mabel dropped out of college, didn't she? Not based on any resume or paperwork, but because she herself said so.
She did! Wait, Mabel, is that true?
Huh? Oh, I just felt like it was fine to tell this lady here.
I heard everything. How Mabel flunked out and eventually left the university. How she continued to waste away playing on her parents' money, showing no intention of working. Seeing this, Grady used his connections to get her a job here. It's quite a sad story. Neither Grady nor Mabel seem to be truly concerned about Mabel's future.
So you're saying she falsified her educational background to get hired? Unbelievable. Are you both taking this profession as a joke?
And to top it all off, you tried to fire Lisa. Enough is enough. I wish you'd take things seriously. The new recruits are so competent, it's actually intimidating.
Upon being exposed for lying to the company and using connections to get someone hired, Grady looked flustered and said,
Wait, please, Mr. President. It's true there were some discrepancies in the educational background. But it's also true that she's smart. Surely you wouldn't judge someone solely based on their educational background, would you?
Oh, come on. Have you already forgotten? This whole conversation started because of her terrible work attitude, remember? I don't need any pointless excuses. In any case, you'll be demoted from the division head position. This is final.
Yes, at the very least, that's necessary.
Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty just because you're the boss's daughter? I'm the division head. What will you do if there's a gap in our operations because of an abrupt demotion?
Grady, it's exactly because you always act this way that no one wants to follow you. And as for the potential operational gap, there will obviously be measures in place to address it.
How dare you? Talking about me as if I'm the emperor with no clothes. I have countless excellent subordinates who are loyal to me.
Countless. Don't you know? Your reputation among your subordinates is the worst. Rather than countless, isn't it more like not a single one who genuinely follow you?
What? That can't be true. I've worked hard as a division head up until now. To think that no one would follow me.
If you want to believe that, feel free. In your mind, that's probably the truth. However, I'll be pressing charges against you for workplace harassment. And once I do, I believe everyone else will start to sue you as well. When a massive number of subordinates sue you, you'll be forced to face the reality. Grady had mistakenly believed he had a lot of trust from his subordinates. However, when I conveyed the truth to him, Grady began to tremble violently.
I'm so sorry.
Dad, what are you doing? Why are you suddenly bowing down so low?
What am I supposed to do? At this rate, I don't know what will become of me in the future. So if I need to bow down or whatever, I'll do it. Don't underestimate me.
If that's the case, then I sincerely apologize. I'm sorry for all the times I spoke out of line. So, please, forgive us.
Wait a minute, please stop doing such a deep bow all of a sudden.
It's okay, Mom. They're just doing whatever it takes to save themselves. Besides, thinking that apologizing like this will get them forgiven is quite naive. The company society isn't that lenient.
What? Even after all this, we won't be forgiven.
Please, help us.
It's unfortunate, but I don't see any reason to help you too. Besides, if we forgive you now, it sets a bad example for others. If we allow the idea that any wrongdoing can be forgiven with just an apology, the company won't function properly. You'll face appropriate punishment at the appropriate place.
Damn it! And here I thought bowing would help, even after groveling.
It's okay, Dad. Let's leave them and go somewhere else. I know a great cafe.
Hey, wait, both of you. Why are you casually deciding to slack off?
And to confidently declare that they're slacking off right in front of us, they've got some nerve.
I was too shocked to stop them. Maybe demotion wasn't enough of a punishment.
And so, in disbelief, we watched as the two boldly left to slack off. Later on, I sued Grady for power harassment, resulting in him having to pay compensation. After being demoted from his position as a manager and being viewed with disdain within the company, combined with a company-wide notice about this incident, a wave of others also sued Grady. Due to the ensuing payments, Grady quickly found himself on the verge of bankruptcy. Without a place in the company, both Grady and Mabel soon resigned voluntarily. They ended up jobless with no savings. While they both searched for new employment opportunities, Grady couldn't fit into any new position due to his outdated mindset and kept resigning. Mabel, having falsified her academic credentials, couldn't talk about her previous job during interviews, and her personality didn't help either, so she couldn't secure a job. The two were forced to desperately take on low-paying, grueling part-time jobs. And as for our family...
Okay, everyone, let's eat together. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit? This feels a bit awkward.
Just go with it. He's been really looking forward to today.
Come on, it's a special meal with just the three of us. It's exciting.
It's been a while, but we're still together more often now, right?
Nope. Still not enough. I want to eat like this every day.
Don't be such a child, Madison has been working really hard too.
Do you even realize how much I've done to secure this time?
Thank you, Madison. I love you.
You, please? No I love yous. It's too cringy.
Sorry, Madison, but I do love you. It's unstoppable. Can't help it, right?
I have a feeling my next appointment might somehow get double booked.
My apologies, Ms. Madison. Please manage the schedule accordingly.
It's great to have such a capable assistant, isn't it, Noah?
Absolutely. No, seriously, I'm just glad to have all of you. Because of everyone's support, especially Lisa and Madison, I can work hard at the top.
No, the reason Noah has been such an exemplary CEO is because of how hard he's worked.
Not really. The only reason I can continue being CEO is because everyone has supported me. Of course, this includes the employees, but having Lisa and Madison by my side is the reason I can give it my all at the top now.
Right? So make sure to keep that energy in our next meeting.
I'll try, but I really don't like that person. Can't we do something?
Work hard, Dad. It's attractive.
Haha, no one can defeat me now.
Is this how you two usually talk when you're alone?
Oh, well, now that you mention it, maybe.
I wish we could drop this vibe. Sometimes I almost spill the beans when others are around.
I feel the same. I always feel like laughing when I see Madison trying not to misspeak.
It looks fun. You two seem to be enjoying it.
Ho ha ha, honestly, it is fun.
It's okay, Mom. I'll switch places with you anytime. Plus, you're better at the job.
Thank you, Madison. But this is at the president's strong request, so please give up.
It's a perfect strategy to ensure quality time with my daughter and cultivate excellent employees.
Companies that favor relatives don't last long, you know?
No worries, I always choose based on merit.
I wonder about that.
Madison, you're getting shy. Ever since then, thanks to Madison's incredible scheduling abilities, we have had more opportunities to eat together as a family of 3. Noah was over the moon about this, and Madison began to ensure these moments after realizing how Noah's motivation directly impacted the company's sales. Of course, I've been supporting them in various ways at the ground level, but sometimes I can't help but get a bit jealous watching the playful exchanges between my husband and daughter. However, feeling a tad bit envious of my daughter and husband's interactions, our family continued to lead busy yet fulfilling days. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.